What is going on, everybody? Today is Saturday. Tomorrow is Easter. Easter Sunday is upon us.
And that's why I'm having Lucky Charms.
Yeah, she's having Lucky Charms. It's not why, but I just felt like being super cool, a cool dad. Yeah, and I said yes. So that was like super cool dad move.
Heart, I love you.
So she's eating Lucky Charms. We're going to the pet store to get bird food and probably some other pet stuff. Well, we're already there. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. And then, you know what? I have had the same bike, which I love. I probably got it 17 years ago, and I definitely wasn't as tall as I am now. So it might just be worth looking into a new bike.
Look at this.
So we get dog cheek football.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're at Pet Supplies Plus. $114 and change for this bag of dog food.
Look at, look, we have this ball.
I mean, that's insane.
Look at that.
Yeah, how do they do that?
Maybe they just
I
put
think
it
it's magic.
put it ball.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, why did I do this?
It's okay.
Why did I do that?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It was an accident. All right, bird food. Right?
Yeah. Look at this one. $4.40.
It's $44.98. That's not so bad, but $115? Are you crazy?
Oh yeah. What about 114.4?
That's insane.
That's insane. Look at this. Chewy man.
Cool, huh? All right, let's go get bird stuff.
We're picking up bird toys. Almost all these bird toys.
That was good. That was really good. Okay, so guys, listen up. They love these things, and they like rip them off in like a day, and then these plastic pedals, and then the metal wire is left with the bell. So it's a good toy, but they rip it apart. That'll take up too much of their cage. Those are good though, good for their feet and stuff.
They would rip
Birds are
off-
crazy.
They would rip.
And they'll pretty
rip
much
off
destroy. Maybe. They'll pretty much destroy all the toys that we get.
these. What about this?
They don't like rope so much. I think I'm gonna get a few toys. A few. They'll chew on this. They'll destroy this one with the balls on it. That one you put treats in,
I tried to get their treats.
but they don't really eat the treats that I get them.
That's so much.
They're tough to shop for. Oh, you know what? They'll love this thing. They'll rip this thing to shreds. Get a couple of these.
You're gonna get like almost 4.
Guys, we've gotten so many different varieties of toys. I've got perches, good for their feet. I got the rope stuff. I've gotten different toys that have rope built in, like kind of like this one, but it's a little tighter knit.
Look at it. This just looks like Alfred. That
And look,
one.
look, there's zebra finches that we've had also. Look at that. Let me see.
It's a ball.
Oh, it's a salt lick for little rodents.
I need to get ready for the ball. Can you help?
All right, guys, we're at Target, looking at bikes. Check out these bikes. Oh, look at that bat first.
Look, pretend we're playing baseball. And strike
Sorry, go
one.
ahead. It's okay.
Strike one.
Strike one. Okay, let's throw the next one. Oh, you hit it. Oh, look how far Oh my
You
god.
ready?
It went all the way over there. Okay,
Here's
next.
another one.
You hit it.
Straight two.
Oh, no, you hit it. Did you see?
Straight two.
Oh. So you got like a hybrid, cruiser, mountain bike, and a mountain bike.
You want me to do that again?
And I'm not sure. There might be some stuff down there. But I'm digging this, and I'm digging this. Said I was going to buy a bike here, and I'm not going to yet. I don't have a way to get it home yet.
What about this?
But I think I found one I want. So I think this is the one I want. 29-inch mountain bike. Now, it's $100 more than this cruiser bike, which I have to take down and try. But I don't think I care. I don't want that. That might be it. That might be the bike. And it's not that cheap even. $300 is kind of a lot. We're not doing it. We're not buying it yet. We'll see you in the Jeep. Okay, everybody, we just left Target. We skipped over to Target to check out bikes, and I've got some really great ideas. Look at that water over there. That's not a pond. That's just from the rain. I picked out the mountain bike, which, being budget conscious, $300 to save $100 and get the cruiser hybrid. I'm just not confident that cruiser hybrid has wide enough and beefy enough tires on it to go on the Savannah or go in some mud. So even though it's $100 less, I think that it takes away possibilities for riding, and I'm not all about that life. I want as much possibilities as possible. So I think the extra 100 is going towards it. What I would really like to do is find a way to sell my current bike, because that could make up the difference. That could be the $100, or I probably won't get $100 for it, but maybe I will. That could be the $100 that sparks that gap, or that bridges the gap on the hybrid to the mountain bike, and that's pretty neat. So I'm pretty stoked on it. What is that?
Magic.
Oh, those are my gloves. Gloves. Yeah. She's making magic faces. Here, hold on.
That's magic. I'm gonna do this. That can be magic. When you go sideways, it's
Uh-oh. What's up ahead?
what? Roller coaster!
Not only a roller coaster, but look farther down the road.
What? Oh, train.
Yo. Look at that house, and look at their chimney. I think it says 1942 at the top. Dad and Mom Meyer. I'm shaking around. It says Dad and Mom Meyer, and then there's Bob, Margaret, Louise, Jim, Bill, Dolores, Tom, Ed, Pat, Jane, and Sharon. There's a lot of people that have either lived in that house, been raised in that house, or just family members. But look at those little buildings attached. That is so cool. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, look at this barn. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why I love all that stuff, like old stuff like that, but I just think it's so fascinating, and there's history there. And it's really cool that they painted their names on the side of the chimney. Okay, why are you honking? Yeah, hi. I mean, I'm sorry that it's a funeral, but I don't know why they're honking. They have a green light. Doesn't make any sense. So, there's a lot of people that don't know this, and I guess this was the end of the funeral procession. I'm not sure. Wow, that person was really aggressive, this lady. I don't know what her deal is. She's really aggressively driving. But funeral processions, you're allowed to go through red lights, which they ended up doing. I mean, it is what it is. So even though the light changed, let's just say the light turned green and they were still going, it's out of respect for the deceased to not get upset. And that lady at the end that turned was hyper aggressive with it. But it's like the person, you only die once. You only have one funeral. You only have one life to live. So why not respect that person? It doesn't matter that you don't know them and you don't know anybody in that procession. it's out of respect, and it's just crazy that people would get aggressive with driving and their lights changing green and all this crazy stuff because they're so impatient. So anyway, long story long, we're just having little mini stories and little trips and adventures. We're going back home. We're going to have lunch. I'm going to make some sandwiches and stuff, and maybe take a nap, and then maybe go pick up the bike. I'm not sure. I'll figure out what I'm going to do, if I'm going to buy that bike or not, because today would be a beautiful day to go ride, and I'd like to take advantage of it.
I want to ride my new bike.
Yeah, she wants to ride her new bike. I kind of want to get a new bike myself. I've been toying with the idea, like I said, of fixing mine, but I just don't really think that it's very practical, so we'll see. You got this toy for them, right? Did you pick it out?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah. And Tootsie doesn't normally play with a lot of stuff, but she's going crazy.
Remember she played with one of those cat toys?
Yeah.
So hard.
Those cat toys, those are squirrels.
Remember
And you
she
open up their
played-
little belly and you put catnip in there. And that little white mouse, you put treats.
Yeah.
But this one's a big sack full of catnip. Look at her tail.
Oh.
She doesn't normally go this crazy, but she's excited. Alfred's already playing with one of the new toys I put up.
Is that ball new?
He seems to love it. Lulu just scared him, so now he doesn't want to play anymore. Now he's staring at me. Yeah, hi. So we had a successful trip. The cats like their food. They're munching down. The birds are playing with their toys. We're about to have lunch. I'm figuring out the whole bike situation. It's a beautiful day outside. Want to go on a bike ride and play on the swing set and stuff like that. But in the meantime, we're going to end it right now. We'll see you guys in just a little bit after this short little break. It'll be a second for you guys, probably an hour to 3 hours for us. So just hang tight and we'll see you in just a second. She woke up from her nap. We're headed over to my parents' house. They told me when I talked to them about using the truck to go get the new bike, they said that they already had one there. It's probably more of a street bike that I'm looking for. I'm definitely interested in the comfort, cruising, mountain bike style of a ride, and I just don't think this is going to fit the way that I want it to. But the point of the journey of driving there and then heading back for the bike ride at our house is just to check the bike out. And the reason that that's important today is that if it doesn't fit, then on our way back to my house, there's a slim chance we'll go to Target and just get the mountain bike that I saw earlier. I'm not sure, but if it does fit, then I'll just suffer through the red bike I currently own until we can get the bike they have fixed up. This is going to be another thing that we'll need to do this summer, is go to Six Flags. I don't know if she's big enough for a lot of the rides, but it's something that will be super fun. And we can at least do the water park. That'll be neat. This white roller coaster is the American Eagle. And you can probably see, or maybe you can't, the dark spots are exposed wood. It used to be all white, obviously wood. Paint will peel and it's sun-baked and it's whatever. So they obviously have to repaint it soon. But that's a ride that's been up, I don't know when it's been built, but it's been around since I was a little kid and we moved in this general area, and I don't see it ever coming down. The day they take the American Eagle down will be a very, very sad day for Six Flags, as well as anybody that's been in this area since it's been up. So that ride looks a little rough and beat up, but I'm super stoked. Hopefully she's old enough and big enough to go on a lot of the rides. I don't know about the American Eagle, but one day she will. And most definitely we'll be going there and bringing you guys with. We'll probably use a different camera, maybe a GoPro, but we'll definitely go to Six Flags. If not this summer, next year when she's bigger. Oh, there's a Ferrari. That was super fast. Probably didn't see it. Old Ferrari. I couldn't even tell what it was. Maybe a Spider. I don't know. So we're headed back to Target, picking up the mountain bike that I showed you guys earlier, and going for a ride. Okay, So we didn't have time to film or do anything. We didn't really have time for much of anything. Just went and grabbed the bike and got it in the truck. It is so warm out. It's 83 degrees out and super humid, and I'm sweating. Tried to tie the bikes down with a rope. Did a pretty good job doing that. We're headed back to my house to go on a bike ride. We have an hour and a half left. By the time we get home and get ready, we'll have a good solid 45 minutes to go ride. So that's exciting. Every minute counts, and I just want to utilize as much multitasking time as we can. Check it out. Got the bikes. That's my mom's bike, and that is my new bike. So I've been mentioning it. I'm trying to show it to you here. I'll try. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Look at that thing. That's a cool truck, and I don't know if I've showed it to you in past videos or not. I've definitely intended to, but it's super awesome to finally capture it and show you guys. So it's really cool that the guy or gal is keeping it, preserving it, because that's definitely a piece of history right there. What's too bad is that they're showcasing it in their front yard on the ground. I would have liked to seen them take a little better care of it and prop it up off the ground so it doesn't get as much water damage and rust problems. Even though when it rains it'll still get wet, but it won't be sitting in water. That's none of my business, that's theirs. And you know, it's still cool that they're preserving it. Alright guys, it's super late, it's 9:40. We had a great ride. Had a little bike problems, have to tweak it a little bit. It's weird that I had to tweak a brand new bike. After the ride, I resolved all of them. So the next bike ride, I'll definitely bring you guys along, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. I know this was a super long vlog, so thanks for checking it out. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and of course, subscribe. If you want to be kept up to date as soon as I upload, hit the little bell. I'll see you guys next time.